I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Here's the crooked man, and everyone else is dead. Everyone else is dead.
God.
Everyone else is dead.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
Don't
We
I
were
look
worried
okay?
you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Don't I look
After what
okay? I
happened
look
with Mary,
fine.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse.
No, actually
You
I
did
haven't.
Well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
Of course I
I'm
did
just
well.
Glad you made it back in one piece.
You piece of shit, Snow. You're giving me the compliment
About
now.
time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone? Can
Shut
I
the fuck
have
up.
your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
But you ordered it.
It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Which
Do I
makes
have to
you
explain
also
the
a murderer.
situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
He's dead.
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about
Don't worry
it.
about it. It's
Don't
done.
worry about it.
Justice
It's okay.
has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... What?
Well,
So
technically, yeah,
the
but
culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
Exactly.
We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which
piece of
case, you
shit.
still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter.
shut up,
Let
son.
her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
Exactly.
Inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding
Oh,
and
come on.
providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And
shit.
kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
And a lot of other stuff.
Willingly.
Yes.
Yeah, at gunpoint.
Now, is there
That's
anything
not fucking
you would like
willingly.
to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Let him
Everyone
speak.
just shut up for a minute.
Let him
Wanted a
speak.
chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly.
shouldn't kill
No
him,
more
though.
Snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Jail forever, yes, but not fucking death.
This is ridiculous.
Talk, 70s
You have
villain.
the floor.
Thank you, Miss White.
Bum, ba,
You've
ba,
all
ba,
met
ba,
Georgie.
ba, da.
I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
He was an asshole, yeah?
He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He
Exactly.
clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Nope.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to
You're
cooperate.
trying to bribe me with
What's he
cookies.
talking about?
I was
Yeah,
attacked.
and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
Yeah, they did.
Get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Yeah, I kind of
They do
murdered
it
all of
because they
them,
want to
basically.
protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything.
Of course
You
you.
might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid
Exactly.
if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry,
Exactly.
Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
That's the big part,
That's
actually.
what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Well, you basically are, you
When
asshole.
your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Well, I don't know, look out, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Exactly. Exactly.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
I don't know,
You
what
got
did...
my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Faples get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
Yes.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I
Now made a mistake.
Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
It had everything to do with the
We've
Crooked
made
Man,
some
come on.
mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
That is true,
And so does
motherfuckers.
the sheriff.
I kinda like all
right.
of you.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
We'll do better.
Haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
And he took the girls
Took
from us.
Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
That is true.
Right.
Of
You're
cour-
all
damn,
still
damn,
afraid
we're
of
damn
him,
right.
even now.
We are.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Damn, son, you have no backup
Very
plan.
good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
They're not. You're a
Sheriff
fucking
simply doesn't
asshole.
have a
Come on.
particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard.
Well, I heard
I'm
it.
no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What
What
are you
history?
talking about?
Snow?
What about your
Are we
history?
done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Oh, shut up.
Just
Of
me.
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course.
Yeah, you're responsible.
Yes, you're responsible.
I mean, what
Trying
else?
to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
I haven't. Yeah, I
How
haven't
about
done
the way he
anything.
treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I treated
He was
him well.
bitten to mashed apples while under your watch.
under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Come
That
on,
was
Bluebeard.
different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was
Exactly.
a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
This isn't
Jesus.
the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to
Every guy, shut the
Everyone
fuck
just
up.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was
did.
there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
We
Who
can all
will
live on the
dare
farm.
challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Yeah, well, you need to interrupt this because stuff is happening.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
I mean,
Why
you
don't
can't.
take a moment to catch your
Oh wait, you
What's she
can.
doing here?
She can now.
I'd
The
like
other-
to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Go ahead.
Go
Say
right ahead.
something. Say something.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know
Now you
what?
can.
Now it's my turn to talk.
Take it off.
I found Vivian's body. Did
Yeah.
you kill her?
No, she kinda killed herself. She...
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself.
Yeah.
Look at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa.
you-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead.
Oh.
This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
That's
and
true.
I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
This confirms it.
Confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Uh-oh, snap.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
Yep.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
What'd you
What did you
expect?
expect to happen?
Come on.
You're getting what you deserve.
You piece of shit.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody.
I
We
agree.
can imprison him.
Exactly.
Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
I agree. I agree.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit
So we
what
get
you do.
rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
I like
Send
magic.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly,
turtles.
we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a
What
vote?
do you think this
I guess
is?
we should
Everyone,
vote.
calm down.
We should vote.
Should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
What
He
should
was
I decide?
appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Huh.
That makes sense to me.
I guess
Yeah.
it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Yay! I can
Just-
decide.
Do what you think is right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do what you think is right. I'm gonna do what I think is right.
Yes,
And I
Sheriff.
rip his head off. Come
Do
on.
what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh shit! I was gonna. Okay, I was gonna choose. He's taking me prisoner. Help! I'm dying, guys. You piece of shit. You had a choice, but now you're gonna pay for it.
There you are.
What?
Hope you all remember this moment.
I was gonna lock you up, you piece of shit.
When you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please,
I don't know.
We can still.
End it already.
Okay, what are we gonna do? Let's lock him up. Let's be a good guy.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
What's the way? Give me the way.
All right. Do it.
Like, it's a totally barbaric way of dealing with anyone. Well, if you think about it, ripping his head off or throwing him down into the witching well, it's a... I mean, it pleases the crowd, but come on, it's a totally barbaric way of dealing with a crook. And I mean, magic, come on, space magic, we can get him. You look pretty okay today, Bigby. You were pretty fucked up last night. I hope there's gonna be like a second game about like, I don't know, maybe humanity discovering us or something. Hey, it's a crow.
Not what I was expecting.
Oh,
Morning, crooked man.
okay, sure.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Oh,
Thanks, Greenleaf.
you.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff.
Yeah,
You need to
hey.
come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll
Yeah.
be down in a minute.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go.
Great.
So everyone's going to the farm. I guess that's a good idea.
This fucking line.
Holy shit. Oh,
Mr. Wolf?
that's me.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Okay, sure. Should I take him? Everything okay? Yes, son?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll
Huh.
talk later, okay?
I think that job is a bit too much for like anyone to handle.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
The asshole.
Someone's
Hey,
gonna see you, Colin.
Colin. Wink. Come on. I don't know. I like Colin. He's a good guy. I think if there's gonna be another game, it's probably going to be about maybe like humanity finding out about us. Oh, are they? They're leaving.
I'm going.
Oh,
Jesus.
Toad is not happy. He does not want to go to the farm.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning,
Good morning,
Sheriff.
Nice
Toad.
fucking day.
Don't be so.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Don't be so angry.
How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal for you.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Well, that's... I don't fucking know.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night. Poor kid.
Don't give me guilt. Snow was the one that
Can you give this
sent
to
you
Miss
away.
White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring
Sure,
it to her.
I don't know.
She was
I'm
nice.
busy. Fuck you.
So
Sure. I'll
Yeah,
give it to her.
Sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the
What
best.
is it? It's a beetle.
It's a willow
Oh.
beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you
That's
touch
cool.
them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep
Yeah, that-
sometimes.
God, I
That's
hope
how it
not.
is.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I don't know. You'll be safer. Is that a lie?
Don't worry. You'll be
I
a
would
lot
lie
safer
to them.
there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Well, that should be
You
fine.
don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
I don't know. No.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
No, I guess I wouldn't.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hey, Bigby,
What is it?
where's your friend, Colin?
Oh.
Where's the fucking pig?
Must be missing. I don't know.
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
He's hiding. He's drinking beer in my bedroom. He's waiting for me to come tuck him in.
Saying goodbye?
Oh. Hey, Narissa. I'm saying goodbye to you. Say goodbye to everyone. I guess. Because this is it.
Hi.
Hi.
No, goodbye. Not hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I am.
We should pull it off.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
I understand.
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
Sure.
What is it?
Lay it on me.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Yeah, they died.
Not
We
sure
know
where
that.
to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. leave the pudding and pie for good.
Okay.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together.
Okay.
The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
So...
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
What did you
had
do?
to.
What did you do?
What did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
You little shit.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold out your friends.
You sold them out.
No. Yes.
That's awful.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
Oh, yeah, right.
But then...
Of course. Touch her arm. I don't know. Okay, should I do that? What? I'm sorry? I was going to...
I don't know what
I don't know what I
happened,
was going to do.
But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason.
Okay.
And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Oh.
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it was. Well,
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh.
You?
That makes sense, I guess.
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
Oh.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction.
Well,
People like us
worked,
get
I guess.
forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It won't happen again.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
I guess that's true.
You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally.
That's
Because
true.
you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
Yeah. Or something.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Oh wait, what? That was Faith said that in the.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
What the hell? Go after her. Go. Go, go, go.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Okay, what? I'll see you around, Wolf. Okay, what? What? Okay, I'm confused now. This is definitely... There's going to be a second game, definitely, because... What the fuck? Well, first of all, she acted a little bit like Faith in the end. She said the same line. That could have been coincidence, but I think not. And then the last line she said, she called me Wolf. The only one in this game that actually called me Wolf in that manner and in that... It sounded like Bloody Mary. But I don't know. Just speculations. I have no fucking idea. But wow, this game is so fucking good. I love it. Oh, man. I really hope that they're gonna make a season 2, so to say. They're probably going to make it, so I really hope it's going to happen. Let's look at the player choices. What did you do to Georgie? Well, 43.5% of player killed Georgie. I mean, for me, the choice was kind of like the dog in The Walking Dead. Basically, you could have let him suffer and die on his own. Or you could have killed him. So, you know, that's... I don't know. I did it not because I wanted to kill him, more because I wanted to ease his suffering. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? 70% of players did. I guess you could have just pushed him out the window, but I don't know. The game would have been very short if you did, wouldn't it? So, I don't know. I liked that part also, the whole Crooked Man trial. So, that was quite fun. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 47 players choose to imprison the Crooked Man. So, 50% of players, almost 50%, killed him or... well, ripped his head off. I guess it's kind of the same thing. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? Why wouldn't you have done... Why would you... I don't have time. Don't be a fucking asshole. Jesus. I don't remember what the last words were. What other choice I have. But I don't know. I took that one because I felt good to say. But apparently just a few of us said that. Anyway. Wow. Yeah, that was this game, and hopefully there's going to be a season 2, and hopefully we're going to see if what's going on here, because something's up, something smells fishy, something's not fucking right. Oh wait, there's more here. Special stats. Beauty. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. I didn't do it. I kind of deny. I didn't actually say anything, I guess. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. Yeah, sure I did. Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. Yeah. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment, and you helped him avoid a farm. The Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well and you imprisoned him. D, you confiscated D's money while he was in custody. Yeah, I took his shit. Oh, yeah, Faith is dead. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Georgie, you smashed his... Well, I didn't really smash up his place. I destroyed one sign. That's not really smashing the place up. It could have gone much worse. You drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Yeah, I did. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap and you showed her Crane's photograph. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. It's kind of an asshole move to just walk away. TJ, yeah, you accepted the gift. Toad, you slapped him during the interrogation in his... Did I? Did I slap him? I don't remember that. I guess I did. I'm an asshole. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. Yeah, I did. But he was kind of an asshole about that too, so I don't know. But anyway, folks, I'll see you next time in whatever I'm putting out there. Stay awesome as usual. Captain out.